I'm gonna start this video off by saying that I have a problem when I see people step outside of their natural element trying to do something to impress what the folks that are popular, trying to do what's trending just so you can look cool and fit in. You know how when you see the nerd who's trying to act so hard and gangsta and like he got swag and he walking around no good and doggone well, he don't know the first thing there is to know about street life, but he trying to act like he's about that life instead of just being himself. Or when you get pastors like freaking Deitrick Haddon putting up songs on his EP trying to sound like the next freaking R. Kelly Usher type Negro. Over there talking about Santa Claus gonna come down here and see me feeling on somebody's booty. Like, dude, I have a problem with that. I'm gonna explain why I have a problem with this. Dude, when you're sitting up trying to play the role of a pastor, you're literally taking on the responsibility of the souls that are underneath you. You're supposed to be mentoring and guiding them for the afterlife, for the kingdom of heaven. But you over here making secular albums talking about all the nasty freak stuff that you're gonna be doing on Christmas Eve with your woman. And man, you're trying so hard to be worldly. And to be honest, I saw this pattern. Like, I saw it building up to this over the years. I could tell you was trying so hard to be cool, and it was really obvious. You could hear it in your raps and different little things you would try to do in your music. And then as time passed, over the last year, you just really got bold with it. Like, man, it's super cringy. Man, since your holy hip-hop twerk that booty for Jesus Christ looking damn. It's like, I can't even take you seriously anymore, man. Like, I grew up listening to a lot of your music, Deitrick. And a lot of your early music was a blessing at the time, growing up. You had a lot of very positive stuff in your music. But now you're trying to be no different than R. Kelly. I'm like, what are you doing, man? How you gonna be a pastor and a freaking R. Kelly at the same time? What, you gonna be getting on stage grinding on people now? You gonna be a gigolo for Christ next? No. Here's my thing, okay? Of course I know that husbands and wives are supposed to have intimate relationships. That's how we all get here. We all have parents, and yeah, that's how we all get here. This channel, I have young people that watch this channel too. If you're supposed to be a pastor over people's souls, man, you should not be doing this flesh, lust satisfying music, dude. You're not R. Kelly, man. And so it pisses me off. The fact that you look at the church and you see a lot of this stuff going on. Like, it's a lot of stuff being justified in the Christian church, and nobody can take it seriously anymore. You got homosexual Tyrone on the freaking organ playing and stuff. Then it's like he get off the organ and go back home with his gay lover and do God knows what, and then come back to church next Sunday or come for Wednesday night Bible study. And then you got some of the young women in the church who walking around sleeping with any and everybody, and bro, this is just full-blown blasphemy, dog. Like, you know good and well, if the Most High were to materialize right in your face while you was getting ready to do your little sexual performance, that you probably lose all composure and you will feel totally ashamed. Have a doggone scary out-of-body experience. You'd be like, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Deitrick Haddon, that's not the only thing I'm disappointed in you about. Here's another thing, okay? So I'm about to read this little part of your lyrics that I noticed, and I'm like, man, you come from a holiness or hell church who knows at least the truth about Santa being the devil. I mean, most people know that. If you're a Christian, most people know that Santa Claus isn't the one that you supposedly praise on Christmas. Not saying that you were praising Santa, but the fact that you even referenced him at all, I'm just like, I'm gonna read this little part of these lyrics right quick. He says, haven't been naughty, I've been nice. Been a good leader, That's what she likes. Sorry, Santa. You're out of luck. 'Cause milk and cookies are gonna get eaten. I'm gonna leave it at that. You're a pastor, someone who even spoke in tongues on the radio once in your early days when you were more right in the head. But now you're doing a public song promoting Santa. You got the nerve to put a so-called warning on the song talking about this is for married couples only. Knowing good and freaking well everybody's gonna be listening to it. And I have no respect for this, man. Like, there's no integrity, no respect, no standing up for your beliefs, or maybe you are standing up for your beliefs if you think being a fraud is what you're supposed to be. What can I say? Anyway, I'm Elijah Yarike. Subscribe to this channel. You can unsubscribe. Like the video. You can dislike it. Share and comment. With that, I will say SMH, but peace.